Have you ever noticed how talking in English with your friends is a breeze? You know, the ones who share your first language. But then you chat with someone who has a different first language and suddenly what you said is unclear? Hi, Vicky Kelty here, your favorite English teacher to get you confidently switching from work English to party English. So you're always having a seriously fun time being fluent. Sometimes an error might be non-existent with one person, but to someone else, it's noticeable enough to confuse them. But really, how can this be that one person understands when the other person doesn't? Well, like I said, if you're talking to a friend whose first language is the same, it might be that you say certain phrases in English the same way. Ta-da! Your message will be completely clear when you're talking to each other. You both understand each other just fine, although someone else might misunderstand what you've both said. But wait a second. If it didn't cause any misunderstanding for you and your friend, is it really an error? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. So imagine that someone else comes along that has a different first language. Different from your first language, I mean. When they start conversing with you and you say the same thing, they get confused. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Not all errors are errors for everyone, and the opposite is also true. How's that for confusing? But it is important to know this. That's why I'm taking the time to share it with you, because we really must understand that an error with one person might cause a misunderstanding and with another person not cause any misunderstanding at all, and vice versa. And now that you know that, you can watch out for it. Be aware. And you won't let it get you down if it happens to you, because it can be really disheartening when somebody doesn't understand what we said after another person understood us easily. So that's the reason I wanted to share this with you. I want to prepare you so it doesn't catch you by surprise if it happens to you and you don't feel extra flustered. You just know that this happens to everyone, because there are many variations of English. And it's normal that there are a range of errors, a range of misunderstandings that can occur due to that. So, what can you do to prepare for these inevitable situations? Because like I said, I can almost guarantee that they will come up at some point. And not everyone has a special language decoder like a teacher has. Yes, that's our superpower. Well, one of them. And it's especially helpful for me in Spain. When a Spanish English learner says something that I might have said differently, my teacher decoder kicks on and I know immediately what they meant. And their Spanish friends probably know what they meant too, because they might have potentially said it the same way. But then my folks in the States might not have understood what they meant, which is why this next step is a surefire strategy for you to try. In my video, Enjoying English Conversations, Spotting Errors for Clear, Fun Communication, I mentioned using rephrasing to help with misunderstandings. Did you watch the video? Can you remember the word the person was trying to say? I won't spoil it for you. I'll let you watch the video to find out. But while we're here, why don't you try your hand at clearing up some misunderstandings? It's time for Playful Misunderstandings. Here's how to play. Practice rewording the text that I'll give you to make the meaning clearer. When you look at the text, is there anything that might be misunderstood? Rephrase that part to add clarity. Here's the first one. I'll read it out to you. I ate the cake, but it tasted like purple. How long does it last? To clarify things in that text, I might say, how long does the flavor last? Or I could explain like purple what? Like grape candy? And you? What would you say to make the meaning clearer? Here's the second one. I can speak fluent dolphin. They say eek, eek, squeak. Do you speak? Comment with how you'd clarify that one. And hey, if you want to play more Playful Misunderstandings, head over to the blog at vickykelty.com for 2 more and a special invite to share your answers with me personally over on Telegram. Now here's a little bonus outcome of doing this activity. This is our little secret, but this type of practice, Playful Misunderstandings, it enhances your ability to self-correct. Nice. The more experienced you are with being able to say things in a variety of ways, the more easily you'll be able to maneuver through conversations with all kinds of English speakers, working around misunderstandings and making your point clear and easily understood. And isn't that what the ultimate goal is? More conversations in English with more people. Alrighty, that's all from me. Remember to subscribe to my channel to keep getting videos to support you on your fluency journey. Until next time, toodles!